You've seen the movie, and that's right. Now the RTS/4X is out, Dune Spice Wars. I bought it so we could do a real quick look and decide what we think in the comments below. So let's get started with Dune. Now, there's a bunch of options if you've seen the movie. I feel like this captures the style and the feel fairly well, except for maybe some of the like grim, dark vibes of the movie or the recent movie. Actually, both of them, even the Lynch one was pretty dark. I'm going to start out, I'm just like ever the good guy. I think it would be fun to play Harkonnen and just, you know, destroy the map. Or the Fremen, which you get to kind of hop around and ride the worms, hello. But for me, just House Atreides, just like, it's my vibe. Plus, I really like the peaceful annexation ability, which I'll show you in a second. We also have no authorities being lost from treaties with me, so that's good. If we do any trade treaties, I guess I don't lose that resource. Benefits from a high Northgard standing. I gotta reread the books to remember what the Northgard is. I can't remember what that is. And we'll show you what the hegemony thing is in a little bit. But then I kind of want Duncan, Idaho, just because of the books, but also minus 10% authority cost to annex a village. So that goes in context, in combination with the peaceful annexation, and really helps out there. Then, I don't know, who else do we like? Gurney. I remember him. Unlocks a veteran militia unit. Okay. Your agents have one additional trait. Or Lady Jessica gives us... allows you to impose any treaty upon another faction for 50 influence. You'll need 100... Oh, let's do that. Okay, let's do that. I think because... Okay, it says it's hard, but I don't see why that would be that hard. And then, of course, you have your game settings down here, but we're going to just leave it as normal because I have not played this game before. I mean, I played the tutorial a little bit, and by tutorial, I, of course, mean the game just kind of starts you out and sort of a good luck situation. So right off the bat, it's like getting started. It wants us to do this. Search for spice. Recon one village in a region with a spice field. So what are the villages? Well, this is Arrakis, our sort of home base from which all our spice shall flow. If I keep zooming out, already it's told me there's a spice field connected to my stuff right here. I kind of want to claim all the territory down here. I want to grab the southern reach because it's sort of a hex map. And that means everybody else is kind of around here. There's going to be somebody here, blah, blah, blah. So I think all of this is open to me. So this is going to be a relatively uncontested spice field. So let's head over there and take a look at it. And these are our scouts. We can build only 2 of them right now. We have to improve our House Atreides, our you know, base until we can build some more stuff. And then here's where we build our military units. But I think right off the top, I'm going to build another ornithopter. Remember these? Remember these from the movie? The recent movie, not the Lynch one. Oh boy. I love that noise. I mean, that's what I'm saying, right? There's a lot of the Dune mechanics, or not mechanics, but like vibe that are still very present in this game, and I quite like that. Okay, so it's revealed this, and now I need to go and figure out what's here. That's primarily what these guys do. They scout, they go around, they watch stuff, they uncover whatever this is going to be, hopefully a village that we can then claim / peacefully annex, quote unquote peacefully. And then it's also going to give us little mysteries that it'll uncover around. It's, if you've played Surviving Mars, it kind of feels like that. It's got a lot of Civ vibes going on, little Alpha Centauri, just like a little bit of everything mixed in. I'm also going to grab some like troopers, just because why not? That might be a bad idea. I don't know. They cost manpower, and I think they cost, what else do they cost? I can't figure out what they cost right now, but again, you know, you kind of want them around. All right, so it's found a village here, and I'm going to use 50 influence, 5 water, and 34 of my authority to just, like, totally peacefully annex them. So I guess what that means is we're probably sending some diplomats over there, and they're like, come on, just join House Atreides. We'll protect you or whatever. But really what we want is this access to this spice. The spice must flow, and you'll see why in a second. All right, here's our first round of armies. We got them both done here. All right, control 1. And our new ornithopter. So he's going to be a forward observer, I think. I want this guy to kind of figure out what's around near our house. And these guys can go out here. Now, it is the desert. All right, so there are sandworms. There is also mad attrition. As soon as we get out of our home base, you'll see this yellow line here, which I believe is their supply line. If they run out of supplies, they are screwed. So obviously it's already going down. So, I mean, running troops across the map is simply just like not a good, it's just not a doable idea. So I'm going to bring them home because they also can't do any research or anything like that. They are just those classic soldiers with the swords, which is another thing that I love about this game, is the whole, like, they don't have firearms. Now, there are some, like, ranged weapons, which for me, like, I don't know, kind of kills it a little bit, just because, like, the army, you know, was mostly, you know, melee troops, my favorite word that I can never say right, in the books, in the games, but, in the movie, rather, but you know, they also had some ships, so I'm hoping, like, I haven't got to that far ahead to see if we got any, like, floating sort of bombardment ships that we can float over to other places, but I do know that there's some shuttles and there's some other ways to get around the map, and that is going to be something to learn. High replayability factor here, folks. High replayability. So what has this got me here? This is a crashed ornithopter, so once I get an agent, I will be able to send them over there, and that brings us to another piece of the menu here, which is right here. These are my agents. Espionage will be unlocked when you gain your first agent. Okay, so we don't even have our first agent yet, but then they can be assigned to do various things. And then if I hit the T key, nope, that's nothing yet either. Oh, he's waiting. On vector. So this is Eshan here, and it's got some valuable minerals, and the militia is only 2. I think we're going to non-friendly annex this one and see if that, like, we should really just grab this territory first. I'm not sure how this is going to go, because we're going to be out of our supply line, so this might actually go really poorly for us, but hey, that's the way it goes on the Spice Lands. And hey, we can always make more dudes if we need to. So far, it's a pretty decent, pretty even fight. I think it's breaking in my favor. Supply is decreasing, but that's okay. We'll hopefully take Eshan soon and add that to our control zone. We just have to get through this guy here. I love the, like... Can I rotate the camera? If I can, I don't know how. But I love the slicing. I love the classic Dune vibes. This is the best. Alright, get through that. Let us claim Eshan. And then because we have that peaceful annexation, Uldalus is already working in our favor as well. So we're kind of claiming 2 territories right off the top. And I feel like that's a pretty good way to do it. I mean, again, I play a lot of Stellaris, and in Stellaris I tend to expand way too much. So maybe there's going to be some downsides. Local population is currently occupied. They don't like that. Let's take control for another 5 water. Okay, we got to be careful with our water stocks now. So once we've taken control of that, hopefully we'll release that water. As you can see, I've got -10 to 2 annexations that are ongoing right now. So I'll get that water supply back, but of course I will use some of that water supply. Yeah, we'll get that spice soon. I'll use some of that water supply, obviously, to feed the cities as well. So we're going to have to build some buildings to maintain our supply lines. What do we have over here? Some more valuable minerals. So where's the... Okay, so this has got to be the... Yeah, this will be the village. What do we have? Development research. Okay, so I believe that's this thing, yes. Our research panel is open now. You've got your economic, your sort of cultural, diplomatic, and military stuff. It's pretty straightforward. Lots of different resources that we should go over here in a second. I'm going to go for composite materials because I'm going to be doing a lot of building early days. So let's do that. Get some composite research going on. Oh, the light at nighttime, and you see the twin moons? Oh my goodness. I also kind of like the activity of ships kind of going around here. And once we get some spice trade going, you're going to see a bigger development of like ship traffic back and forth. And it's just really satisfying. All right, so we have -5 from annexations, -5 from villages, and -6 from armies. So I think we need like a water building here, unfortunately. I mean, not unfortunately, that's just the way it works. So that is the wind trap. Now that upkeep is going to be 4 plascrete. I think that's what I call it. Where is that? Plascrete, yeah. But I think it's worth it. Now, what I love about the building menu is it brings up a range, so you can like place things wherever it's on hard rock. So I assume that means that the the worms won't get to it. So I'm gonna just place that right there. At your service, and they're gonna build that. Now, should we just go and get at Acclaimed? I mean, even if we do get it, we won't be able to take it over yet, so we should wait until we have a little more authority resources. But one thing we could do, I don't know if you noticed this, there were some other buildings here, and including some military offensive/defensive ones. I could build that in this city grid. I could build it right here in this city grid. It might actually reach this other village, which has a couple of good things. Thing number one, as the militia come out to defend the city as they go to attack it, the missile batteries will start helping out. Thing number two, if this city gets raided, anything nearby the city, this missile battery will be helping out as well. So I think it's kind of like a nice little defensive structure. There's all sorts of structures like that that you can build. We should probably go figure out what's in this little area here. And where's my other guy? He's still doing research. Okay, so this would be a valuable area. A water cellar. Extort a fine. Hire them to spread propaganda. Okay, once I get an agent, I can do some things like that. And this is energy fuel cell factory. So I should take this territory here and build a fuel cell factory, as I'll see a boost in my production. So each tile also tends to have at least a couple of useful side effects like that as well.
At your service, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's not go on the assault just yet because, like I said, we can't claim it. But once this water... wind trap, rather. Water extractor is built. I'll be able to take more territory. I don't know if I should be taking territory this fast. Oh, here's another one. Now, what does he have? We're going to expose whatever that resource is in a second. But this is the real one. I've been waiting for this one for a while. Days left. 1 day left, and then we will have Uldaulus, and we can begin extraction. We're going to need to keep some plascrete. As you'll see, the refinery is fairly expensive. But I think this was a good early build, and I predict many more builds coming. I just like knowing that... I just want to claim some territory in front of my main base, so that at least slows the enemy down a little bit. Okay, it looks like I could take that one over, but let's wait. Rise to power. It's happy that I've claimed a region with some spice in it, and so am I. So let's go into here, into our building tab. And let's build a plascrete factory. No, let's build a refinery. I'm going to build it like... No, I kind of want it to look like it's connected to the edge like this. I think that's going to look really cool. So that is going to generate... Now, here's how the economy works. That's going to generate spice, as you'll see momentarily. And that's going to go over here into this little situation, which there's a chome contract. Again, I gotta like reread the books or something and remember what all this stuff is because I don't know these words. But essentially, you're gonna maintain a stockpile of spice and then a certain amount of it. Oh, more development research. Let's go for structure. Unlocks the processing plant. Maintenance center construction cost. Oh, let's go for that. More assignable crew. I'm going kind of like economic early days, I guess. I don't know. So you're going to maintain a stockpile here, but then a certain amount of your spice is going to go into chome contracts and convert into solari. That plus your villages, I think they give you a little bit of tax or something like that, is the main way to make solari, sort of the currency. There's a raid coming in, and they're going to... Well, that's not my village. They're coming to this village here.
Yes, sir.
Now, this town doesn't have any militia, but maybe we could raise some militia. Let's, like, raise... a couple of these guys and a ranged militia. This is going to be a heavily defended city, but we don't have to worry about that right now. This will just be for the future, because right now my troops should be able to take this raid down no problem. All right, so that's the Solari. That's kind of our cache that we're going to build. In the meantime, we have plascrete, which is concrete. You know, basically it's our building material. Everything extracts a different price, manpower, upkeep, or plascrete upkeep, right? So we need to be careful about those things. This attack is going very well. Report to House Atreides when you have a victory and not a moment sooner. See, I'm getting into it already. Come on. Now, these are both idle because I'm a very bad video game player. Let's go. Yeah, let's circle back around and see what's over here. And you keep clearing out that. Yeah. So I'd like to consolidate my territory here. And probably this stuff. Oh, this one here. Yeah. So we'll do that momentarily, but for now, let's just stand tall and make sure we get our spice production up and running. Here we go, spice production's up. So we shall now, because we can't really build it anywhere, we can build it when there's a sector that has access to spice. So now we can actually deploy this guy, and here comes the dropship. Oh, I love this game already. So he's going to take him out here. Now, a fun thing about mining spice, which the game is about to tell me, I'm assuming, is that I need to keep an eye out for worms. These attract the sandworms. so I'm going to need to be careful. The Shai Huluds, I believe they're called, right? Did I get that right? I hope I did, otherwise I'm getting flamed in the comments. Anyway, every so often we're going to have to zip over here and recall this harvester because they are quite loud as they collect all this spice for me. But now my spice is incoming, and that is going to create a chome sales, which is going to up my revenue here, so that's feeling pretty good. Manpower is essentially our support for military buildings like the missile battery that I really wanted to build. But maybe I'll build it up here, actually. That could be a good forward observatory as I stretch my men forward. Although I do like it when it overlaps. We could build one here, too. But yeah, I kind of want to take this now. Maybe we should see what's here first, to be honest. Actually, let's do that now. Let's figure out what's going on over there now. All right, so then, yeah, manpower, I believe I said, was the second one, and what that is just our ability to support men, and you can do, we can, what was that? Oh, no, communication request.
How can I help?
The smugglers want to talk, eh? Well, or the smugglers wanted to say hi, and that was it. So there must be a smuggler ship nearby, which means the smugglers have to be somewhere in that region. That's no good. Okay, I think we're going to want to go, let's go back up here so they stay, you know, supplied. And then as soon as we know what this city is, let's go claim this city. Oh my goodness, the Landsrat Council. So if you've played Stellaris, this is basically like the Galactic Council. You can spend some of your influence here, and you can spend, or sorry, rather, you can spend your votes. You get 100 votes, which is awesome. The minor houses have 400. Oh, good lord. Oh, we have a lot of votes. That's nice. And we can also spend some of our influence to go over and above our vote amount to try to, like, sway the politics in our favor. Okay, spice mining is going. We're converting that into monies. We're going to figure out what this city is and then go and claim it. We've got an abandoned Fremen camp here, which actually, yeah, we can assign our agent. So, if we assign our agent, we can assign them to the Harkonnen infiltration, Smugglers infiltration, and Fremen infiltration. Or, we can assign them here. If I assign them to Arrakis, they now become agents that I can use to claim this kind of stuff. So I'm going to choose this. We're going to study the tracks and get some kind of benefit from that, one hopes.
Waiting for your order.
So this city is a strategic city, which I like.
Roger that. Okay, let's go.
But it's not... There's nothing really great in this land.
At your service,
However,
sir.
House Atreides demands... What do they have? A militia and a ranged militia. Okay, be careful, boys. But House Atreides demands that everybody fall under our dominion. Maybe we can afford a... Oh, we can. A peaceful annexation up here. Yeah, okay, we can afford the water, too. So I'm going to go for a peaceful annexation, which will gain me access to the energy resources, which will be nice in the future. And, you're idle, aren't you? Okay, go research what that is. I'd love to find some more, like, spice nearby. I only have one spice income. Now this was a very risky attack. I don't know if this is a good idea. Can you carry on? Oh, you can. You can kind of micro them a little bit. That's good. So you guys get started on those ranged troops. Oh, we might lose these guys today. Hopefully not. But the supply is very low too, so I'm not sure if that's if what we're doing is a very good idea. Let's get annexing this land and push our troops forward here.
Roger that. On the move.
Is there anything to expand? I don't see. Maybe there's something there, so let's take a look over there.
Yes, sir.
And you keep doing your research there. All right, this is very good. Now, there's other things you can build in here as well, but we haven't unlocked that. We have to get to 2,000 hegemony. Okay, this... Oh, my goodness! Oh! Is that how I lost some of my troops? No, I think I lost them in the attack. We were combating on soft sand. That was our fault. But it looks like we will still win the day. And I got a bit of cash here, so let's replenish my slicey troops anyway. Oh, wait, this is what I was talking about, the traffic. Check it out. Spice haulers going back and forth between any city with spice. Oh, it starts to look so cool. Man, we are in kind of a bad resource area. I mean,
Waiting for your order.
spice-wise at
Ready.
least. Maybe there's something there that we can claim. Actually, that must mean I'm missing something here. So we'll go check out what that is. All right, let us take control of this city.
At your
This one will be
service,
annexed
sir.
shortly, and there are the Harkonnens. I would have liked if they had different vessels. I think the ornithopters or whatever were native to the island, the land or something. However, it would have been nice to see, different styles of ships or something like that. It is an early access game, so we have no idea what they have in store for us in the future. We don't have this ship yet. Okay, so let's think about what else we're going to need here. Our plascrete production is very low. Upkeep is 6 plascrete, so I'm going to put some plascrete like right here. Kind of make it look like a district is, heading off this way. And if I want to build more buildings, I can always unlock some more slots here. And I might still want to build that missile barrier. But again, this is too central to our intended territory. Ooh, although there may be raids coming in from the deep desert, which is land that I don't think we can claim. I haven't played enough of the game to know if I can claim those. All right, we do have another. Let's get him on some Harkonnen infiltration. So he's going to start working on that, which will allow us to then begin doing some missions here. These missions, similar to Stellaris, similar to a lot of 4X games, are going to unlock things we can use, but it's a little more, I would say, user-friendly than other games. So, for instance, if we research this probe, it doesn't matter who does it. Once we research the probe, we can just kind of use that probe and reveal anything on the map that we pick. The council vote is happening. Votes for House Harkonnen. Yeah. I'm going to do that, too. We want to kind of screw House Harkonnen a little bit. Whoops. Let's just do 100 of our votes. Let's not spend, influence and stuff just yet. Just kind of want to see how that shakes out. We got some more research to do. Unlocks military base building. Okay, let's do that one. Let's get some military tech going here. All right, we have one. He's ready to move on. So let's check. Yeah, let's figure out this area here and then see what we're missing with these 2 little spots, because hopefully that results in some more spice production. Hopefully close to home would be nice. It's not looking too good for us and spice in the early game here.
On vector.
Thanks, Ornithopter.
Yes, sir.
All right, can I select both of these? Control. There we go. Control click selects both of them, so I can turn those both into a control group. Control 1.
sir.
I'm going to bring them more to a central location in case any raids come up. We'll make sure to get a couple of militia in here. I'm not sure how much do they cost. 5. Oh, it costs 5, but I don't think there's any upkeep though. So they're just kind of it's just worth it to always have those stacked up to defend your cities, I think. So this plascrete factory is now producing, an absolute metric ton of plascrete. The point of interest has been, okay, so if I have, send an ornithopter to investigate and grab any materials, that'll give me a bit of plascrete. But if I resolve this, it'll increase my siege detection, and that's going to help me find some local sieges, which are sort of Fremen villages that you can become allies with. Oh, there's another spice field. It's so far away. All right. Well, spice must flow, so I believe that we need to conquer our way over here so we can lay claim to this territory. Maybe build a spice miner and a... oh, there's more spice over here. Okay. Maybe we'll do this one. Bring our troops. Where's the easiest way? Oh, my goodness. What do we have over here? Ranged raiders. Okay, so some raiders have been spawned on the map. They are not part of any crew. You know what I mean? All right, I think they have enough supply to get all the way over here to take this village, but I'm not 100% sure. We also might need a bit more strength to take this village, but that'll be nice. Let's take this forward spice. We can always loop back around, and this is probably going to be really close to somebody anyway. Did I explain everything? The resources? Let me know in the comments if I didn't know. I mean, the fuel cells here are just like some energy... Industrial regulations. Oh, this was voted on me! I got hit with industrial regulations. Those absolute jerks. Ask for research funding, so we need to research 2 new developments, and then we can gain... okay. Find and resolve 2 crashed ornithopter discoveries. Okay, I think we can do that in 12 days. Is this one? Let's choose that. We just need to find 1 more of those, and then we're going to unlock this little extra bonus here and receive an experimental ornithopter. Hopefully... not for extra, maintenance.
We are ready.
We have 4 manpower. I think if I could afford it, we should get some more troopers. So I just need some more monies. Oh, that's not the village. The village is all the way over here. Okay, let's head over to this village that we're about to annex. Don't attack it. Don't attack it. Hopefully the annexation happens sooner rather than later. I might have called that a little earlier. Oh, crap. A sandword's coming. So we need to recall this before the sandworm comes out to eat it. We call our harvester away. I'm telling you, man, this Dune game has a lot going on. It is a lot of fun. I haven't even just... What am I trying to say? I haven't even scratched the surface of what this game has to offer. I really feel like there's a lot going on in the game. I've had a lot of raider attacks, but I have not as of yet... Oh, man, is there supply going down? This could be bad. But here's the problem. Any second now, 2 days left.
Awaiting command.
Okay, let's get out of here. I think...
Sir.
So if this switches to our side by the time the raiders get here, that could be really bad for us because we have no defenses here in Adrakon. Communication request. Vital the Fremen delegation. Nice to meet you.
Going out.
All right, inactive harvester. I don't see the worm anymore, like the bubbly sand, so I think we can redeploy that out and get our production going because right now we're losing a bit of money. So the raid hopefully is going to skip over Adaklan because it's not ours yet. These guys are back here getting resource stocked up. Eshan has a bunch of militia that are going to come out and help as well. And we don't have the money for more troops, but I really would like some troop money. So what we could actually do here... Village under siege. I think... Oh. You guys don't stand a chance. Sorry, raiders. No chance. What we could actually do... New village controlled. Very good. Let's get... What do we have? Energy sources. So let's get a... If we can afford it, let's get a battery factory going over here. And that'll up our fuel cell supply so we can run some more heavier equipment. Man, so they really got us with that plascrete thing for some reason. Okay, we'll spend some money on maybe authority production or this military service and see if we can get it this time. I heavily doubt it. Okay, our people are working. There's a sandworm detected. Oh, get out of there. Get off the soft sand. Our combat has attracted a sandworm, so we'll pull back a little bit here. And we'll wait. Adaklan. Oh, you have a full militia because we peacefully annexed it. Okay, I love it. You love to see a peaceful annexation sometimes, you know? So this is nothing. All right. Okay, so we can push on and let's explore here because I'm sure once we take those spice fields, it's going to be a bit of a problem.
Yes,
and what are you doing over here?
Okay.
Go and scan this. Yennet has 2 militia and a ranged militia, so by the time we get over there, it's going to be a bit of a bummer, a bit of a problem. So we kind of need to afford some more troops to take this over. At least 300 for ranger, because then we'd at least have an even fight. What do we have here? Some more research. Minus 20 military units. Manpower, upkeep. Oh, that's great. Yeah, let's improve our upkeep, because we only have 4 right now. And if I take this stockpile here, if I drag this slider down, I'm going to convert more of my stockpile of spice into coinage, which I kind of really want right now as I'm spending quite a lot of money. Oh, this plascrete sanction they put on me. I don't deserve it. What do I have here? 4 days left on this. Oh, this is 100. Let's get that plascrete. Thank you for that. Is there another one over here? Choose. Okay, I might have left this too long. We'll see if we can get that done and then unlock this experimental ornithopter. But I bet that's going to make a bunch of upkeep that I don't need. Unassigned agents. We've got a new agent. Let's assign them to... I don't know what these are yet. Chom. Oh. Yeah, let's send them there because that's going to boost our revenue here. I'm looking at a storm here. Now, you need to be careful about these. They can eat up your ornithopters and your troops pretty quickly if you're not careful.
All clear. On the move.
Ornithopters are hard at work. Yeah, I kind of want... You know what I want to do is take Yennet. This is the area where I'm going to build up a lot of military infrastructure. I really want to hold the fort right here at Yennet and Tadira. If I can take both of these, I could put a missile battery right here. We could really protect a lot of this space and run the spice. Something that we're going to love. Okay, how much time do we have? 2 days left. 21%. We might have missed out on this thing because I also don't have 2 developments researchable.
Yes,
oh,
sir.
no. Where are my troops? Okay, they're here. 200 gold. How much do I need to raise another troop? At least 300. Oh boy. 676 though. We can actually build some more buildings. I'm going to kind of ignore that place for now. We haven't built anything here. The ruins. Study the local customs, tear down the ruins. Okay, that'd be good, but let's take a look at what our options are. Oh, no, we don't have this yet. That's not ours. That's why... Okay. Well, surely we can build something else here. Buildings. Let's take a look at our options. We could... Oh, we kind of need to do our water increase, although this might be affected by the storm, so hopefully we'll get some water production back. Yeah, there we go. As the storm passes over, our water production normalizes, but that's still not that much, is it? So what else do we have here? Fuel cell factory. We could build a missile battery. An airfield could be kind of good. So what the airfield does, as far as I know, is it creates a shuttle system so you can bring people all over the planet. The military base. Okay. Fuel cell factory. Let's get another... Oh. Let's look. Yeah, if we could build this, that is actually going to help lower some of our upkeep. So I think I want to place that there. That's going to look really good.
At your
Place
service,
that over
sir.
there. Our troops are ready. We have 245 gold, so I think we'll make some rangers and just see what we can do. See if we can't take Yennet. Peaceful annexation. We could do that, but it's going to take too long. I want a nasty annexation. What about Olad? Olad has some more energy sources here, so that could be helpful. Why don't we do a peaceful annexation of Olad? We can afford the water. Not for long, though. We should probably find another spot where we have a nice little city and build some more water collection. We could do that here by spending 100 plascrete. We open another building slot. We have to wait till this is built. Then we'll build some more water down here, which is nice and far away from enemies, so I think we'll be able to protect it okay. What are you asking me? The council? Oh, it's voting time. Okay, all right. Oh, give me these recruitment costs. Let's go, like, shift-click 130. So let's spend a bit of our influence and see if that doesn't get us military service. And I want this to go away. Only affects your faction. Can't believe they place sanctions on me. Well, I haven't done anything. I mean, I plan to do many things. Rare element. Okay, so we kind of want this territory as well, which is really close to our land. Why did I skip over this one? I'm not sure. 288. Well, here's what we're going to do. Our troops are going to come over here. We're going to claim this territory. And then by that point, we should be able to... Oh, the ranger will join them. We'll make quick work of Gur Alwan, come back here, heal up, and then head off for the conquest of Yennet. In the meantime, where are my ornithopters? Okay, you keep going
Waiting
north.
for your order. On the
You
move.
keep going here and figure out what's over there. We've got some incurting Harkonnens. Oh, we found their territory. What do we have here? A refinery and a plaskeet factory. Okay.
All clear.
All right. Well, we're going to keep an eye on them because they're quite close to us. Oh, we missed it. Oh, well. Okay, let's go resolve this one then. There we are. Go figure out what that is. There's my
sir.
troops. There's my troops. Can't afford the ranger. Oh, I'm not producing enough water. Okay, well, you go get me Gur Alwan. And this has our resource building now, our maintenance center, which has helped with our upkeep. So let's get ourselves a wind trap over here. Let's put it over here in the distance so it's like off there trying to get water for us or something. You know, that's the story we'll tell. So I will say these guys look fairly strong. They've gotten the upper hand on this
Yes, sir.
team here. It looks like we'll win. It looks like we're going to win, but we need to be careful nonetheless. Let's get those rangers here as soon as possible. Or do we want another... Do we want to just go all slicey boys? They do slightly more damage. No, the rangers seem... It's nice to have like a little diversity of things. It'll be a bit of an even fight over here in Yennet, but if we can do that, then we secure another spice field for House Atreides. You gotta be careful when you play this game, honestly, because if you're not careful, you'll start to just do the voice, and then eventually you'll start to do the voice, you know, outside, you know, like with your wife or something like that. You'll start to do that voice. It gets bad. Let's go for a recruitment office. We're doing okay. What kind of upkeep am I looking at on a military base? Power to ally military units in the region. Okay, so that could help with defensiveness. Maintenance center could help with... I mean, it all helps, obviously. A listening post would be nice for more influence. I kind of want some more influence. How much area does this missile battery control? That's good, but I think that costs us quite a lot of upkeep. Let's take a look here. Missile battery. Upkeep 6. Yeah, I want to save that. And yeah, it's quite expensive. What about this airfield? Oh, I mean, they're all expensive, aren't they? Well, here's the situation, folks. If you can't make money if you don't spend it or whatever. If I built an airfield, I'd be able to jump around. Oh, what button have I hit? R. Okay, so by the way, R brings up your agent's screen. So is this a valuable spot to put an airfield? I definitely want an airfield up here so we can get to our outer reaches. And I kind of want an airfield here, maybe, to be honest with you. I think this is a good spot for an airfield. Let's get an airfield right down here so we can get to and from the far reaches.
On duty.
Excellent work. Claim that city. Oh, that's why we didn't have the water. Okay, development research. Let's go for structured warehouse. Not sure why. I think that unlocks processing plants, but we don't have anything. Oh, yeah, we do now. We can build a processing plant here once we've researched that. And claimed the city, of course. Let's go for a heavy weapons squad. Wait, let's think here. 12 attack. Dealing damage to an enemy applies disrupted until the end of combat. Ranged attacks deal area damage. Could be good. It receives pinned down while engaged. Blah blah blah. Come on, let's get a heavy weapons squad. Let's just do it. Oh, and should we get rangers? I'm not sure if we'll be able to support that.
Awaiting command.
Excellent. Let's get some militia here. Combat is ongoing. Oh, it looks like some raiders have come, and I missed the notification because like I said, not that paying attention at games good. Our militia is actually holding okay. I don't know how long it's going to take these troops to get here, but hopefully the city can hold out long enough that we can get our reinforcements there. They are on the way, and then from there we can move on to Yennet. Will we take Yennet? Oh, you better believe we will. Oh, we won something. I think we won something, folks. Only affects 50% military recruitment costs. I love it. We maybe already recruited our military, but that's all right. Come on, hold out, demolitions militia.
Awaiting command.
Hold out. We'll deal with these melee troops. Oh, great.
Yes.
Bring the ranged troops up and bring the heavy weapons troops up. In the meantime, our ornithopters have become
On vector. Waiting for your order.
idle again. Oh, we found their city, Carthag. Looks like they have a lot of spice production, too. This is concerning to me. Or maybe just the one. No, that looks like another one. Actually, it's hard to tell. What are they producing here? Knowledge, manpower. Okay, so it turns out in showcasing this game with a bit of a quick look and expanding to lots of territory, it turns out that I'm actually quite bad and quite behind.
Taking position.
But I mean, this is a pretty hefty army. So where's that military base? Is it up yet? Oh, I built an airfield. That's why I didn't build a military base. Okay, you need to build a military base, I think. A recruitment office. Yeah, I need a bit of manpower.
Awaiting command.
All right, I don't think there'll be a raid for a little bit here, so let's get some, yeah.
To blow something up.
I think they're good.
With honor.
Let us move on Yennet and claim it. And, of course, claim its spice production. Over here, we could bring an ornithopter and get some Solari, or we could dissolve it and get a little bit of a boost in our research. So we're going to do that one, and we'll send our agent over there. Okay, hopefully this storm passes soon, and we can... Because right now we're having a... Oh, sandworm. Crap.
Going out.
I think I almost missed it, to be honest. There's just too much going on. Oh, and a siege has been found. Oh, I love this. New village controlled. Very good. Okay, let's get ourselves... Hang on, everybody pause. There's a lot going on right now. How far out is this? Do I want an airfield over here as well? I mean, eventually I do. We should focus development up here. But I think we want... fuel cells, not a... They're not a huge issue right now. So I think what we need... Let's get some more water supply. And we have a nice militia there. Okay, good. Honestly, we might need an airfield there, but it's just something that we're going to have to deal with a little later on. The storm is passing, and hopefully with it, too, so is our deficits here. Because this is going to be really bad in terms of money. Why don't I lower my... or raise my conversion to money here. That storm just seems to be causing problems or something. I'm not sure. recruitment office. Okay, that's good. But I'm worried we're kind of running out of money here. Too many armies, that's what it is. Okay, you know what I'm going to do, unfortunately? Oh, we don't have the authority to claim it.
Yes.
I'm going to send these folks up. Oh, wait, can I just delete them? Yeah, let's disband this unit. And I think we need to disband the heavy unit as well.
Awaiting command.
And you guys are going to stay here until we can claim this thing. We need a little bit of influence. Minus 24, what's going on? Oh. Oh my goodness.
Yes, sir.
I thought I claimed it. Oh, it looks like our thing got destroyed. Okay, so how do we rebuild it? Demolish building. Okay. Refinery. Make me a new harvester. No, what happened to our harvester? A sandworm must have attacked. You need to build the relevant buildings in your villages. Yeah, okay. I think a sandworm attacked and caused a lot of problems. I'd really like to claim this and just increase my production, but unfortunately, a sandworm has destroyed me. There's full of spice. Okay, good. Harvester. Oh, I see. Okay, we're going to be okay. We just need to get this harvester rebuilt, I guess. And they're doing that for me, or they're about to let me buy one, and I don't have the Solari. Let's find out here if we have lost the game. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, we probably didn't need to disband those those troops, because I didn't realize that our harvester had been eaten by the sandworm, which actually would have been really fun to watch, to be honest with you. So it's I'm bummed that I missed it on two fronts, really. All right, go find something to research. And you guys hold this. Are we back in the money yet? No, we are not, and we are low on authority. All right, what's going on here? Where's my spice production? Get going. I mean, that's still not ideal. I think we expanded too fast, didn't we? Construction is complete of a... Okay, that... Okay, well, what'll give me some solarium? I don't think anything will. Although that will lower my upkeep. Let's build a maintenance center here. Try to bring upkeep within our bounds. We have a bit of spice here. If I change the conversion... Okay, so our Landsgrad standing has gone down. The vote... Has it gone in against me? Oh, hegemony researched. Okay, great. So we're still actually gaining. We've paid our imperial tax. We've got an ongoing siege over here, which we're getting close to being able to claim that city. Now, once we have 2,000 hegemony, we've now... Looks like we're actually quite far behind, probably because my economy is tanked. Let's pause the game here. We can actually start to build districts here, and these are going to be more economic buildings, which we obviously need, and there's going to be more structures here that we can complete. Now, if you build an entire district, these are each little chunks here are districts, with larger districts and smaller ones. If you fill this with all military buildings, you get a military bonus, and you can pick one as well. But right now, it's all about economy. We've just built too fast. That's what it is. Recruitment office. We could get rid of the recruitment office. That's going to help us a little bit. Let's get rid of the... Let's demolish the... yeah, confirm. We're going to get rid of the recruitment office. That's going to take -3 off of us. Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. So that was helping us, but we, you know, unfortunately, we just got a bit big for our britches. Let's get this thing claimed, and let's start bringing in some extra spice. I think what you need is at least 2 good spice productions going on, and then you need to pay attention to this thing. One thing you can do to buff this is spend some of your manpower, 50 manpower that is, to load this up with some crew, and that's going to increase the production abilities, and as you can see now, we're really digging. In 23 days, we owe the Imperium 248 spice, so as long as we're stockpiling that, we might not be able to, but... Investigate in, yes, good. Increases siege detection. We'll just go for that. We can go for the resources. I'm not worried about that right now. Alright, can we build a refinery? Oh, we can. Perfect. Okay, let's get some more spice being mined here ASAP. That's going to really increase our economy here. Again, we have 22 days, so let's make sure at some point we're going to have to change our rotation here and start pulling more into our stockpile so we can pay our taxes. Construction complete. What did you build? A maintenance center. Okay, well, actually, that's helpful. But we are going through some manpower now. Oh, because the airfield. Okay. All right, so if we if we rebuild, which we can't just yet, if we rebuild the recruitment office, upkeep 14, I think that's going to be okay, actually. Oh, we found another siege. So these are going to be great, especially because this is in my territory. What we can do is start to trade with them. I don't want to trade 3 manpower for 10 water right now. Oh, we'll get that, though. No, they're going to give us... Okay, let's do that, actually. There we are. Okay, that took care of our manpower situation, and it's also going to increase our relation with this siege. If we can get that to a high enough level, we'll be able to ally with them, and then we're going to get some regional buffs. Okay, we've got a village under siege.
On duty, as you command.
I hope we can get our troops back in time. I was not paying attention, and we didn't have the money to re-establish
Waiting command.
a defense here. So yeah, things aren't going amazingly because I'm trying to explain the game and I'm not doing well at the same time. Let's go for let's go for a boost to our intelligence networks. At least we're back in the green.
Let's get to business.
No, that's not. We'll talk to you later, smugglers, but right now... Okay, we gotta go and liberate this town. Who are these? These are House Guard. Oh my goodness, this is House Harkonnen!
Yes, sir.
Oh, this is bad news, bears. House Harkonnen has attacked us, and we just don't have the ability to raise any more soldiers. Oh, that's no good. I didn't see that coming. Well, hey, at least we have some more spice production, so we can convert that into more money and raise an army. Unassigned agent. Let's put you into the smugglers. Let's keep an eye on the smugglers. All right, so we have been attacked by and are going to be unable to stop their raid because they have built a very powerful unit, the House Guard. All right, so I need to make some more troopers and retake Adkalon. I wasn't paying attention. And also I ran out of money, so that wasn't going to be helpful.
We're going out.
Do I have the manpower? I think so. Yeah, let's get some crew in that so we have more efficient production. Now we're making plus 68 gold. So yes, we are going to lose this battle. And we are going to lose Adkalon, but I believe we will be able to rearm in short order here and retake that area. Oh, I see what's going on, yeah. Of course they wanted that territory back because it touches theirs. So already we have spread too far for our own good. Oh my goodness. Can you guys stay weak for a while? Because I'd really like to take you down, but I'm going to need a lot of resources to do that. This village, come on, hold out. Hold out for like several dozen years if possible. That'd be great so I can raise an army. Well, will we retake and liberate Adkalon? Will our spice production come under fire here, or will we enjoy unprecedented profits? You're going to find out if we keep playing this game, so let me know what you think in the comments below. Do we have a militia here? No, we don't. Oh, that's going to cost a lot of money, isn't it? Okay, we better get a militia up there and build some resource buildings. Hopefully if... Oh, are they leaving? Oh. All right. Well, I'm going to put some more people there. Okay, well, you have your answer. They raided and stole some stuff from Adkalon, but ultimately they're leaving it in Atreidian hands, which surely is a mistake. Political misconduct. Okay. As you can tell, there is a lot going on. I hope you found this to be some truly solid content. Our economy is now in a solid place, so I'm glad I'm leaving the episode there instead of with mad failures. As you can see, the spice production is a-flowing between my various places. We'll have to keep an eye out for sandworms because the spice must flow. I'm hearing an attack going on. I think it's just the raid that's happening here, but we'll raise that militia. Oh, it's up here! That's why House Atreides got pulled back, because the Fremen are exacting their revenge. I'm trying to end the episode, but I can't because things are getting too exciting. Oh my goodness. Well, we're probably one of the weaker factions on the map right now, but we control a decent amount of territory, and our fate is in our hands. So let me know what you thought of this game. If you like it, go and grab it. It's not even that expensive. It's still in early access, but it is well worth a purchase, in my opinion. And we will see you all in the next episode of whatever it is we decide to play. The spice must flow.